Hi everyone, I'm Gerry Taylor. I'm the Director of Public Health for Sunderland. I hope you've all been enjoying the sunshine. This week brings the brilliant news that thanks to all of the ongoing efforts of everyone in our community, our rates of COVID infections in the city are the lowest that we've seen in a long time. The brilliant news does, however, come with a reality check. COVID is still circulating in our community, and now's not the time to take our foot off the gas. This is especially true as our spaces and places begin to open up, which is of course great to see. We've all seen the footage of busy beer gardens and bustling high streets. I know businesses in the area are doing everything that they can to keep their customers safe, and I'd really like to thank them so much for that. But as we begin to socialise once again, we are giving COVID the chance to surge if we don't stick with the guidelines. When you're out and about, please remember the hands, face, space advice. It's still one of the most important and effective things that you can do to minimise your risk of transmitting or contracting the virus. Plan ahead for your trips, and if the places you're visiting are overcrowded, consider going back at another time. Of course, not everyone who has COVID feels unwell, with 1 in 3 people showing no symptoms at all. As we're out and about a bit more, regular testing of people who don't have symptoms can help us to find those who may be carrying and spreading the virus without knowing it. To help find cases that would otherwise have gone undetected, regular rapid testing is now available to everyone in England who does not have symptoms. This includes people who have already received a COVID-19 vaccine, as there's still a possibility that the virus can be carried and transmitted to others. The tests are free, and I'd encourage everyone to access them. And if you haven't used this type of test before, I'd also encourage you to use one of our assisted testing sites where trained staff can guide you through the testing and reporting processes. Visit the coronavirus section of the Council's website and click on testing to find out more. People aged between 45 and 49 are now being offered a COVID-19 vaccine, and as always, I'd encourage you to take up the offer when it's your turn. If you've already been offered the vaccine but were initially unsure, it's not too late to change your mind. Contact your GP and they will arrange for you to be vaccinated. And don't forget to take up your second dose, as it will offer you greater protection than just one dose. Once again, thank you for all that you are doing. The picture is looking bright for Sunderland, and we'll be able to stay this way if we continue with our efforts. I know many of you will have questions as we move through the coming months. If you do have a question, please pop the question into the comments below or send us a direct message, and I'll respond to as many as possible in my next video. Thanks again for listening, and stay safe.